Hello and welcome to another edition of Jonathan 1990 Country Walks, and today I'm going to be covering the first ever Grade A walk, Crosscliff Wood and Blakey Topping, starting from Saltergate Car Park here and walking to Dalby Forest over there. Okay, so the intro that you just watched was done 2 days ago on Monday, but the walk failed, so I'm going to be going back to this Saltergate Car Park today to reattempt this walk. So I am back here again to follow the Tabular Hills walk to Crosscliff, fingers crossed. So I have actually completed this walk twice before. First time being in 2014, and there is a little clip which I'll put in the description from when I did it the first time round, and I also did it again last year. Tried to do it again this year but failed just a mile into the walk, but hopefully this time is a success. So Blakey Topping starts coming into view here. So this is the point I made it to last time when I had to turn back and the storm came up, to this sign Brightstones and Crosscliff, which is more clearly seen today. So let's continue on today. So you keep along this path now to Crosscliff viewpoint and Dalby Forest with views towards Blakey Topping over there. Okay, so Dalby Forest is now coming into view over there, and down in the bottom is where I have to go later. So yeah, Dalby Forest is now coming in over there now. So here's where you enter the edge of Dalby Forest. Over there is the Brightstones, which I'll be covering in another walk later on this year. Newly planted trees here. There's big trees and little trees now. So here you join the orange Woodcock Way route. Well, it's part of it in Dalby Forest, and it's also part of the red cycle route down here. Just follow this a short way now to Crosscliff viewpoint. Okay, that's too blur. So yeah, I'm just coming up to a familiar bit now from probably, well yeah, the shortest walk I've ever done on the channel. And here it is again, like in the shortest video ever, where the black cycle route used to go along that boardwalk there. Seen it once, you'll see it again. Crosscliff viewpoint with views over to Langdale Forest from Dalby Forest. And this walk goes on a path down below it next. So I've made it to the next Tabular Hills sign, but I'm not continuing to Cockmore. I'm going back to Saltergate another way, which the walk says. So you head down this newly resurfaced path here into the bottom there. So here's part of what was a black section cycle route, Medusa's Drop, and this is where it ends. So you leave Dalby Forest here, the last bit you'll see of it in this video, but there are plenty more Dalby Forest videos to come on the channel. And you go through a gate here and into this farmland. So this is where the walk gets a bit complicated, but you go to the left here where I'm going and down here to a point that was videoed the first time round when I did this walk 7 years ago, so get ready to pause the video. So I've made it to the point that was videoed 7 years ago, the first time I did this walk with someone else in 2014. They stood at this bit to video what was called Grade A walk with a beast, and the beast was a cow, and the cows are still there like they were 7 years ago. So pause this video now to compare it to 7 years ago in the link below. There's also the person's name, which is the name of the channel. But yeah, this is it, this is the bit. And there's the beast, or beasts rather. And there you get a better view of all the beasts. The day he did it there was only one, now there's dozens of them, all in that field. Donkey. So now you've to cross this stream that floods the path. By going through here. So after going through a farmyard you end up here, which is called Thompson's Rig, although the sign isn't all that clear. What's the video doing? Does that sheep? They're trying to follow. You now continue along across open moorland, and just as you're getting back to Blakey Topping there's a greater challenge coming: cows. So from here you get views towards the way I came along the top there. So for the first time on this channel I'm going to be walking through a field of cows, and it's a long field too. They're just over there in those trees. So there's Blakey Topping over there with the cows coming into view. There they are, the cows. Oh. The bull as well. So yeah, you have to continue down this path through this massive field of cows. So if you want to climb Blakey Topping, the path is there, but the walk continues on down here. So yeah, this is where you exit the field where this sign is for Crosscliff and Blakey Topping. Oh, it's still blur. So you follow the path now through a farmyard and then back up the hill to where you came to finish this walk. So yeah, it's successfully been completed today. There is a lake over there, if you can see it, as I walk up the hill. And yeah, that's the view you get. So, I've made it back to the point where everything went wrong the other day, and yeah, the walk has been completed. So it's just up this path now to the finish. So I've made it back to this place, meaning it's the end of the walk. Now on Friday coming is my first ever non-North Yorkshire walk, which will also be my very first Facebook promotional video, which will be going on my profile page. Not that I will get a boost of subscribers, because most of my friends don't know how YouTube works. Then next Wednesday is a movie long special, so if everything goes all right. So until next time, bye for now.